Okay, welcome back. I'm once again Capitozio. Welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. We're carrying on right where we left off. 2nd of September, 1687. So at the moment, the timber are being eaten from both sides, which is good for me. Because at the moment... Right, Malwa are being eaten down here, but I don't think anything will be taken. But this is good, because it means the Timurids obviously will lose power around here. So this means that Jampur, who are now allied with Spain, who are going to be a massive pain in the arse. Let's have a look. 22, so yeah, they're on the same military tech as me as Portugal. So let's have a look over here. Spain. 22 is across the board. Alright. So I'm catching up. Now, Portugal as well. That's Sind. Okay, Portugal, what things did you say? So you've got expansive, defensive and offensive expansion. I've got 37. How many have I got? 25. I need a drink badly. Right. Spain aren't fighting anybody at the moment. Where's that? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, not feeling too bright at the moment. I think I'm coming down with something. Should be about typical. Let's turn those on. To get rid of all the devastation. You guys are currently being annexed. Right, let's have a look. What could we do with this Portuguese? Right. Okay, so Portugal are at war with Spain. Let's go for this. This might be the only time we get a chance here. Basically what I want to do here is completely cripple the Spanish out here, the Portuguese out here. While they're the only ones I can go to, you know, while they're on their own here. That's what I can also do. Man. So if you're down here, these guys are involved in the war. These guys are involved in the war. Up here, so yeah, hopefully we can do some serious damage here. And they've got Spain on their arse as well. Feels like I've got something stuck in the back of my throat. I'm sorry for the coughing and spluttering a lot here. Oh, believe me, I am muting out the worst of it. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. And this hopefully will remove Spain, sorry, Portugal, as a major player in this region. Which is most definitely what we need. I swear we're still rooting out a bit of corruption. We probably don't need all the forts on, but better be safe. So we're just going to move through, taking as much land as we can. Right. Just so you're aware, Portugal, I want you out of my region. There we go. So that's what I want. Okay. Don't know about anything I've got up here. Surprised there's any natives left over there. But at the moment we definitely have the numbers advantage. Quite dramatically. When these guys go land, 19th of May. How big is the Portuguese Navy? What am I looking there? 5 heavies. I've got 10. I admit mine are a little bit battered and bruised, but they're older styles. But they also do have the flagship with them. Okay. Oh yeah. And I would like that as well. Suppose we could go for that as well, but we'll see. Oh, and of course, monies. So basically what we're going to do is just wait for Spain to pick them apart and then sail over and pick over the bones. That's the basic plan. Did they have anything down here? Yeah, they also have this down here. They're at war with the homie. This war is not going to go well for Portugal, I don't think. There we go. We're using only one of our armies bouncing around here for the most part. Let's pull you guys back off there. So get you guys all the way over there. And the good thing is, with this, is that most of their land mass is over here. Right, Spain. No. Right. It's fine, have it your way. Okay, so these areas down here are like your rebel suppression is also going to need to be down here as well. And you are better. Done. Some weird noises going around here today. Okay. Malwa got quite badly beaten up there actually. And they're not allied anymore, so I could go in and stomp them up as well. So if I could take these, then I can start integrating Galipi. Next one. Big ol'. There we go. Mandarin Dirk. Okay, so these places have now fallen. They're mine. And the rebellions now basically are pretty much done. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh. Not quite sure what's going on with me at the moment, but yeah, I'm definitely not well. I think I'm coming down with something. I mean, my wife and my boy have been laid up all day, so it's possible that's the same thing that they're coming down with. But we shall see. Okay. What have we got here? We've got a couple of Portuguese ships. Where are they going? There we go. One of my ports is blockaded. Oh, noes. Okay. How's their war against Spain coming? Yeah, not well. Hey, how did that happen? British got hold of jib. I know in reality that did happen, but not like that. No, Annabelle still exists. The Timurids are being absolutely pummeled in the middle. Where are the Ming going? Ming have declared on Delhi. That makes things really interesting. I'm going to wait and see how that war progresses, because as soon as the Ottomans say, you know what, I don't really want to defend you anymore, then I'm going to go for Delhi. Right, let's get into Portuguese top end. Another one of these is done. Yeah, what I'll probably do is give all this to Australia anyway. Light ship. Let's send out these ships to go and hunt. Catapang. Brunei and Separatist now. Alright. Right, so my treaty is now up with Jampur. Well, I love Spain. Spain would defend them. Okay. Is that its own little island there? That's part of that. Good. I was going to say. Portuguese top end. Deselect all, best guess. Yeah. Good. If I said, alright, no cash. How close are they? Malacca and Portugal are likely to form a coalition against me just because of the amount of land I'm taking. But that's fine. How long before my treaty is up with Malacca? Because they're dead anyway. They're going to get eaten next time round. You guys into dock. I think part of the main reason why they're not willing is because I haven't taken any forts around here. Let's have a look. No. As long as Portugal holds Lisbon, they think they're doing alright. But Lisbon's not what I'm after. I'm after driving you out of that area. We can come to these in a bit. What's that? Cuba. Oh. Spain are pummeling them around here. France, who French is France's allies now? This was, I think, probably the only move well, this was the best move we could make at the time. Throw that into the treasury and use it to replay a loan. There we go. Yeah. Portuguese peasants. th of April, 15 more days. There we go. They really don't want to be in this war, so why are they holding on? Alright, we'll keep going. Okay, now we come all the way back up here, and we land here. Once this starts to... Well, the Badajoz, Ceres, these are all Spanish corps. How far into this does it go? They are besieging Lisbon. In Spain's place, I'd be taking that, and I'd be taking as much of this as I could. I wouldn't bother with most of their American holdings. Purely because, at this point, their American holdings, alright, they're making them money, but they're not going to add anything to the war score. The other argument behind that is, of course, obviously, you could literally pillage 90% of this, but it's not necessarily going to happen. Right, so the Timurids are pieced out over there. Now, would they be willing to defend Delhi if I went for them? Yes, they would. Ten-year peace. So the aha, yeah. Okay, so it looks like actually, yeah, they cleared up the border along here. Problem I have is I don't really want to make these guys unhappy again at the moment. I don't need to. Let's take a look. Who's on 23 now? 22, 22. 22. 21. It's going to be Ming. Yep, Ming. Ming, the only people on 23 at the moment around me. So, I don't really need to worry. That was a big smash of armies there. I need to get in. What's that part there? That's only one of them. Integration is a slow process. It is indeed. Okay. We're now at 23%. How's their war going with Spain? Not going well. Okay, sabotage the reputation. Yep, so these are going to defect back as well, I would assume. Leaving Malacca. Just that. And pretty soon. As long as that alliance is in place, I can't do anything. But as soon as it's up... Because they want a... yeah. It is going to end up... I am going to have to end up dealing with Ming at some point. It's their force limit these days. That's navies. Yeah, nearly double mine. Getting man back here. 2 wars in quick succession. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So we've got most of the bits that we want pinned in. What is wrong with my cogs? Army. Get on boat. Cogs. Actually no, we're going to stop here first. Or do we do a bit of island hopping first? Where's my cogs gone? Where's my transport fleet? There it is. Yeah, let's do a little bit of island hopping. Let's stop over here first. How far are you willing to go for this? You're not far off. Where's your warlike with Spain going at the moment? Yeah, you're being completely obliterated here. And, yeah. Now we can take that without upsetting them. That's the main aim. Well, these separatists. To be honest, I'm quite happy to keep Malwa alive if there's separatists around here. Malacca won't like this, but never mind. Portugal have received a gift from Sind. Portugal, why are you bothering? I mean, as soon as Spain get you wrapped up, you're done anyway. Where are my cogs? Okay, land ahoy. Okay. Turn this down a little bit. So, not bothered over that. Siege of Mandu. There we go. Now they're not going to like us very much. But we just hit that once and there they go. Does this come under? No, it comes under these. Okay. Comes under its own at one. Okay. This is brilliant. Now the Ottoman will not assist them. One of my generals has died. That's alright. How good is my air? Yeah, he's alright. So I was going to make him a general and push him into the front line, but if he's alright, I'll keep him. Right. So the following terms: Salamanca, Badajoz, Celes, Zamora, trade to Spain. Portuguese Brazil, see Colonial Brazil, Colonial La Plata. Okay, let's have a look. Look at that. Look, man, all we want is your colonial holdings, alright? We're not after too much here. Let's have a look. War score. Let's clear the offer here. How much would they be willing to accept? What am I willing to not walk away without? 1, 2, 3, 4. All your cash. Clear offer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cash. Only 4 reasons. When we start moving through here, okay, it's going to stop producing tea, which is good news for me. Oh, right, yeah, and that. 8 reasons, that's it. Once we start moving through South Africa, there we go. Amanus joined in. Well, that's nice. We'll have to launch some raiders back there at some point soon. Look, man, you guys can do whatever you want, right? Oh, I forgot, yeah. These, I definitely want these as well. So 64. Okay. What is their army at the moment? 43,000, so yeah, they're not huge. In fact, I've got almost enough sharking around here at the moment to take them on. What's your... That's not too bad. So that's Mauritius dump. Yep, island hopping seems to be working quite nicely here. Not making a lot of money here. Now Morocco are going for Portugal. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Everyone's ganging up now. Spain led the way. Let's upgrade you guys to a light army. What we got here? Bengali separatists. Yeah, they're going to be facing them forever in a day. Yep, it's gonna fall soon. Is Vagad? Yep. Malwakol. 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 I don't know why I found that so funny. Look at this conga line of troops going down to deal with a 4-stack. What is going on? Oh dear. Right. So. There we go. Who has a claim on this one? That's another Malwakol. That one there is another Malwakol. Now I just need, yeah, Ming just to like sod off. That'd be great. Okay. So we just go, yeah. And all your cash as well would be great. For the minute. The Ottomans are involved in the Ming War, they're not involved in mine. I guess there's only one now left there. Campak is now gone. Yeah, the French are getting quite worried and seemingly big out here. Oh. South Georgia, Portuguese. Yeah. Right, yeah, if we could just now go down here, yep, that'd be great. French South Africa has rebels. Yeah, these guys, poor guys, are about to get squished. Gain a bit of professionalism, lose a bit of army tradition, but the army tradition will gain back anyway over time. Still short of a general. You know, me was that. That was only a light. It's annoying, but it's not as bad as it could have been. What tech are these guys on? 22. 22, same as me. Quick raid attack. Where's the rest of my armies? They're all over the shop at the moment, aren't they? Scattered around the place. Right, look, Portugal. Portugal, Portugal, Portugal. Right, I need this war to come to an end, man. Alright, that's fine. I'll just sit here until I take this then. The Ottomans are pieced out. Right, so. Yep, if my boys could just come home, that'd be great. Along with my boats. Let's grab another general here. No, they just pieced out with me. They have. So they are now under Ming, but Ming have not joined my war. Which is good news for me. Big gun for my guys back there. But now I can just concentrate on this. But I'm on. I really want you in this war, man. Where's my war fleet? Oh, another fleet of frigates. Alright, we'll use them in a bit. But for the minute, I need my war fleet. Basically, just going to go sit in the Gulf of Oman and make sure that nothing crosses there. Yeah, well, since when did I care about France's opinion of me? I think it's going to be one of those wars where one big battle is just going to solve the whole thing. Kalipitron. Ming are going for Mongolia. Using imperialism. Interesting. Well, unfortunately they kind of wandered off a little bit. Central Doab is one of the ones that I actually need. So that's going to be handed over to Good. Great point of announcement of arrival. Whoop-de-woo! Coach, this was here. There we go. So all of Australia is now mine. I didn't take you, but I can get around to that. But I did take you, which is good. No, I didn't. It's these ones up here were the main ones I wanted. Simmer, go. Yeah. We're still making cash, and we're all. This is all good. That's going to become a Kalipi one. What? No, no. No game. Don't know what it was playing out there. Right, you guys can go protect trade in Coromandel, Malacca, Bengal, Malacca, Australia, Malaccas in the Philippines. Off you go. Right, where are the main ones that are actually causing problems here? Right. So, Samar. You can go away. Next one. Marak you. MR. Okay. Marak you. Well, that's separatists. Not the same thing. Next one on my list. Nasapur. Is that one of these ones here? Although you're wanting away as well. Boink, there you go. Right. So next one. Search for N A Nazir Pur. Well, yeah, these two aren't surprising. They're Kuchi separatists. That's not the same thing. Next one. Manadu. Manadu, all the way down here. Next one. Lokan. These are getting a breakaway ones, so what? Funny. Fine. Next one. Konavanadu. Where's that? K-O-N-D. 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 Condon Avenue. There it is. Go away. Next one. Dab hole. I know that one. I know. Well, I don't know where it is, but I know how to spell it. Dab. Idiot. Dab hole. There it is. There. Done. Sorted. Go away. Not there's going to be that many of them, but still, Malak and Separatist are going to be a problem at the moment. Which is down here. But to be honest, there ain't a lot I can do down there to deal with that. The French go for the Navajo. Said this one would come down to one of those where it's just one big fight clears it. And that is basically what's happened. Let's just get as many of them on board as we can. That was a Malwa call. Bloody hell, Malwa was pretty big, wasn't it, back in its day? Right, let's give that one over to Malwa as well. That one can stay. Yeah, that one can stay there. Delhi. Right. Central Doab has got to fall. That would just be evil. It would be funny. Right, so. Central Doab will fall. As will this one. They'll both go to... just to plug up that hole. Make Calliope a little bit more sustainable. But yeah, they're trying to loop troops around to the south. That's not necessarily a great idea. How before you guys get back, you'll be march for a while. Yep. We'll send 2 stacks down. Come on, get out of here. Because this wall basically is going to be the only time I get a good shot at these guys. Right. Not worried about that, not worried about that, not worried about that. Right, come on. Keep pushing north. That's it. Where you going? You go north. Yes. Yeah, this little army of yours is in a lot of trouble now, isn't it? Wiped. Right, let's clear the offer here. I want all your cash. I want Central Doab. That. How close are you? Right, Portugal I've got a treaty with, so I'm not worried about. Sind I don't, not really worried about them at all though. Jaipur, do I have a treaty with Jaipur? No. Never allied with Spain, a few others, so it could cause problems for me. I'd need to get my army back up to full strength before I can even contemplate that. Right, so All your cash. All reps. Turn that to the Timurids. Turn that to... No, right, don't give that to the Timurids, just that. That'll do. Okay. Now we can repay a couple of loans. Drop that down. We can also turn off all of our forts. Whoop. If some idiot doesn't click out of his screen, that might help. I just realised you can't actually see my pointer, can you? I'll try and sort that next time, man. But yeah, I'll look into that. So, we're going to make money next time. We're going to make a lot of money, which is always good. But yeah, those walls were... yeah, pretty aggressive. But they did the trick. We've got central Doab up there, which we wanted, because that we do need. Do a little bit of benign neglect up there. Okay, so yeah, we need to now just build up some manpower and get some troop numbers up. And pay off our debts. But yeah, we're starting to get pretty expansive now. Okay, these guys now hate us, but we have a truce with them, so that's not a problem. Our diplomat is currently working with Mawa. Let's get another diplomat out there and say, look, anybody who's outraged, look, Delhi had it coming. So what I need to do is get into another war, preferably with somebody that Ming's not tied to, and then declare war on Delhi, because Ming can't defend Delhi and fight with me. Which would be pretty good. I mean, they like me anyway, so that's good news at least. They trust me a fair amount. Manila. Where the hell are you? Huh. Sorry guys, but no. You don't really need to come through my turf. Not really. A full vassal, Caladel. So they're not a tributary under Ming. Ming is doing some pretty weird stuff at the minute. They're trying to expand. Oh god, they're going to be on the borders of Russia soon. I'm not sure I like that. Really not sure about that one. Now I'm going to need 500 to upgrade the ships there. No, no one's coming through my turf. Maliki can have a stock exchange, there we go. There we go. Just keep Annex doing all of this. It looks pretty good down here, all in yellow. It's all the right faith, I hope. There's Catholic down here a little bit, but hopefully the locals will work to get rid of them. Alliance breaking with... Right. Which places do you consider to be of vital importance? Those in Jaipur. Well, we had an agreement, Ming. We had an agreement. Portugal would not join. Matrachin aren't worth anything. Jaipur are. But it would give me good leave to get Sind under my arm. Because to be honest, I think it's about time that this guy vanished. What I need to do now is just keep war hopping. So just being aggressive, expanding my armies as best as I can. Paying back. Either the other option is to sit back now, form alliances and just sit back and hold. But for example, who are my rivals at the moment? France, Spain and Jaipur. So I could realistically find another ally. What we got going? That's right. Down here, oh, particulars. Nothing really worried about that. Okay, so Ming have just broken their alliance with us, so now we need to find a new ally. Jaipur, no, they'd never go for that. Spain hate me as it is. Great Britain hate me. France hate me. The Timurids now don't. Here we go. So we've got all of this in Papua New Guinea. Well, we are the dominant force down here now, whether they like it or not. One thing I still need to do is turn this thing into a level 3. Nah. I don't want to downgrade if I can avoid it. Okay. Now which node is that in anyway? That's in the diode node. Okay. But anyway. There we go, look at that. Norte, Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, the world is definitely starting to play into very much the European hands here. And it's going to make it very difficult to do what I'm after, but we've got a hook in. What we need to do is try and... What I'm going to start doing, I think, is bringing spy networks over here, try and get... What we really need is a Ming explosion, so what I need to do is just start eating... Getting guys involved in wars who are under Ming. So for example, Delhi are now under Ming. They're allied with Oman. There's my way in. I can fabricate a claim on Oman. Well, I don't know, just declare an OCB war against Oman and eat parts of Delhi. Get Delhi out from underneath them. Eat as much as I can. Go for Jaipur. Problem is, again, it's this little hug box here. But they get, I mean, since they've only been defended by Portugal, so I'm not worried about Portugal now. Spain will go for Portugal again. In fact, they already are. Morocco are at the moment. Sorry. How's that war coming for you, Portugal? Pretty soon, Portugal are going to be over here. In fact, they can't be over here because they've already gone. So Portugal are going to be in my neck of the woods pretty soon. Down here. Which is good news for me, because I can declare war on them again and sweep them out. What have we got here? Malaccan rebels. Not a lot of unrest down here now. Which is good. There's always a little bit. Mostly due to religious disagreement. Ooh, what we got here? The Holland. I don't like that. Been doing it for nearly a year and he's got nothing. Right, we'll save that for now then. We'll leave that there. But yeah, so anyway, I think that's going to come to the end for today. Yeah, this has been a bit of an up and down week, especially in this game, burning everything really, but we're doing okay on here. And yeah, hopefully things are looking better now. Let's look good. Need to find a way in without fighting me. That's what I really need to do right now. But yeah, for not a bad start, we've done pretty well. No! Where's that? Where is it? Oh, that's what I wanted to press. Tanjore. There we go. Make a lot more money that way. But no, like I said, we're doing alright. We're doing pretty well so far. I mean, we could be doing better? Yeah. Could we be doing worse? Yeah. It's getting to the point now where it may be worth moving our node up here, just so that we can begin harvesting up here. The 38% we get there, because then we can push, but we only get a third of it, so we need a bit more. Once we get up to about 70%, then we'll think about it. The other thing as well is moving this way. The thing with trade nodes is 3 best trade nodes in the game. If you don't know this sort of thing, the best ones are obviously Venice, Genoa, and there's the cream of the crop right there. If you're someone like Spain and you're diverting trade through your area, if you've got a fairly good monopoly everywhere, then yeah, you're doing okay. But at the moment here, no, Portugal and Spain are pulling a fair amount that way, but there's more up here for the British, so the Brits are pulling more this way. Through into the North Sea. But again, they're pulling more down, so yeah, that's why this one is getting so big. And also, there's obviously a lot of development around there. But the reason why these are the best is because nothing goes out. Like I've said before, I would love there to be a button somewhere. So, for example, here. I could say, you know what, this line here, I don't want it to be an inbound node, I want it to be an outbound node, and flick it that way. Providing you had enough power in the node. Say for example you had 75% power in the node, so then you could flip them. So for example, this one coming down here, I could say, like, from here I could say, you know what, I don't want this one to be an outbound node, I want this to be an inbound node, and flip it. So I could eventually, if I had enough Diplo power, turn it into an end node, where everything is being pulled into me. It would be, I think that would be quite a good way of doing it, but obviously the developers of the game disagree. But what can you do, eh? Sometimes you just can't make people see sense. Nah, but seriously, I'm still enjoying it, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. So I'm starting to ramble. But anyway, like I said, I hope you are enjoying this. Hopefully things will settle back down to normal again next week, but we'll see. But for the minute, I've been Cappadocia, signing off.